Hello, hello. Happy Sunday. Welcome to my channel. I was having trouble there for a second with the microphone, which is what took me a few seconds to get online. And I'm in a new place. I'll be home soon. So the next time you see me, I will be at my regular place time. I will get a different background. But yes, hi, Angel Eyes, hi, Angela. So we're doing our Sunday readings, and I'm so excited to be here. I did order a coffee from Starbucks, so it will be coming in. And you guys keep commenting on my hair looking like I did something to it. And I don't know. I haven't done it. I got to get it done when I get home. And it does look as though I have a whole new style. So I don't know, it's just growing or something. And Elizabeth, oh, this is my bestie right there. And so we are going to start Sunday's readings. This is going to be all the good stuff and love. So I have the way I'm setting it up is the way I've been doing it lately. I've got a lot of good stuff here for you guys. Looking at it from your perspective first. The first part's going to be you, love messages, energy, what might be coming through, any good stuff that might be coming through for you. And then I'll pull some tarot on a person on your mind and a new person, new potential. All right. So I'm going to keep those two categories separate and we'll go from there. So that is how I'm going to do things. And yeah, let's just go. So just know that during this, I may get up and go to the door to get my coffee, my pumpkin spice latte. It's that time of the season, going home for the holidays too. And I know it's going to be all set up for Halloween, which is my favorite. And so let's get going. We're going to do Aries at 2:22 to start the show. I hope everybody's having a great day, great energy. I know this week has been really good, even though it's been a long drive for me, long road, but it's been a very good energy, being able to have a lot of time to think and to focus and to just enjoy the road, enjoy the ride. So I hope everybody's been having a good week. Aries, let's take a look at you. Love messages, good stuff coming around you this week, anything Spirit wants you to know. And then I will pull a couple cards for the person on your mind, and I will look at new potential coming in. All right, so we got a lot of good stuff here for you. Remember, I just meditate on the cards. I don't know what they are. I'm just as surprised as you are, but I'm loving how this setup works. All right, be your own first priority this week, all right? And we have the card of perception, so maybe seeing things differently this week as well. So there could be something about you changing the way you perceive things, your perspective of things, how maybe something showed up for you or is showing up for you. It might not be quite as what you thought it was going to be, but just with a little bit of switching of your mindset, you might see that something is different than you expected. But when it's saying be your own priority this week, put yourself first. Put yourself first no matter what. Your message has been received. So if some of you have sent a message to somebody and you're questioning whether or not if it's been read, yes, it's been read, or yes, it's being ignored, unfortunately. I mean, it's been received. So trust your intuition, trust your instincts about this, and put yourself first, put your priorities first this week. But the good news is, though, if your message has been heard, Spirit Source knows what you want this week. All right. Deliver it, command it. It's yours. You've got to believe in it. All right. Somebody has received, if you've been trying to connect with somebody, or you've been trying to get a message to somebody, miraculously, the universe, God works in strange ways. So something you've said or something you've wanted somebody else to know, that message has gotten to them. Whether somebody spoke and you told them not to, or somebody told somebody how you felt about somebody and they gossiped, that message was heard this week. I feel like it's in a positive way, though. Somebody needed to hear something about you, or hear something, or wanted to know about you, or wanted to know something. So that message it went through the telephone. All right. We've got trust, right? Trust this week is important for you. Trust that it's working out in your favor. So again, that perception card, you might be thinking something's not working out for you this week. And it's about cleaning your lens. You've got to understand that the universe is doing things the best way possible to get you what you want quick as possible. It's your ego that wants to get in the way and control how things work out. All right. Message has been received, and trust, Aries. You've got to know that the universe, you, your soul, God, source, all, whatever you want to call it, knows exactly what you want and will get you there quicker than your ego will. So trust that everything's unfolding for you this week in all areas of your life. We've got the High Priestess. Some of you could have a secret admirer this week. All right, somebody kind of hanging back, trying to get to know you, trying to collect information. You know, the High Priestess says you are looking very attractive. People, if you're single, people are very attracted to you this week. They find you very mysterious and so forth. So we do see a Virgo or a Pisces energy for you. Hold on one second. The door is knocking. So let me see what they're... That was quick. That was Starbucks, that quick. All right. So the High Priestess, somebody could be holding back this week, trying to get to know you, spying on you. Remember, they're watching everything that you're doing when you're the High Priestess. All right. They're trusting everything. They're trusting their inner guidance about you. So know that somebody is watching you, paying attention to you in a good way. They're trying to gather knowledge. They find you very, very attractive. The High Priestess also says for you to trust your intuition. Do not go against your intuition this week. If something's not showing up for you and you know you are trying to make something happen for you, you're not listening to your inner guidance. It's your ego, it's your pride, it's something you want, you think you got to have it, but your higher self knows you really just don't want it. All right, this is not good for you. All right, so I just have to do something else right now. Please try and understand. All right. So for some of you, there's a person in your life that is, there may be a strong connection between the two of you, a very strong connection, and you feel it. You feel it. You've felt it before. You think about this person. All right. But you're not, you're a couple degrees off. You're a couple degrees off here. There may be a love connection there, but you're not ready to come into alignment. And the more you force it to happen, the more you create restrictions. But if you would trust in the process and just let things happen, you guys would most likely come into alignment at the right time. But you want something, your ego wants something before it's ready. All right. So somebody needs to grow. Somebody needs to do something. Somebody needs to figure out something in their life. Somebody needs to get out of a situation. Somebody might need to come to their own conclusions, realize something on their own. So by forcing something this week, Aries, it may not turn in your favor. You've got to look at things, see things through a different lens. You will have some sort of victory in some endeavor this week. So this could be regarding work, career, it could be anything. But you will have victory, you know, and it's also making yourself a priority and trusting in the process. So I do see some accomplishment this week, and over some sort of hardship or misfortune. So it could be money, it could be something that you've lost, it could be something that you thought you lost, it could be money that you thought you didn't that you had to pay, but you find out that you didn't have to pay. There could be something that has pushed you back and made you feel like you've taken 2 steps back, but actually you're going to find that you're taking like 10 steps forward. So just trust in the process this week. Let me see, tarot. I'll see, pull a couple cards for that. Hello, guys. I'm glad you're all here with me. Jamie. So there could have been some disappointment, right? And it's about how you see it. All right, I got the Emperor card. It could be work related. It could be with your parents. It could be father. It could be a divine masculine in your life. There could be some disappointment that happened or that you think it's turning in the worst, but it's actually turning in your favor this week. All right, the Emperor card talks about stepping up, boss, maybe a position at work that you wanted. Maybe there's another position opening up for you. So let's look at the person on your mind. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. All right, so you've got the Queen of Swords energy, somebody who is very, very logical, and somebody who is maybe wanting to bring some sort of truth or justice to a situation, obviously with the Queen of Swords energy, but it is divine love. So like I said earlier, there's somebody you're connecting to, that there is divine love, and maybe things aren't in harmony right now or haven't been in harmony because there's something else this person had to do. The intentions or towards you or challenge, the Five of Pentacles. All right, so this person could be struggling financially or struggling with insecurities, right? But somebody definitely feels like they've been dealt a raw hand, or they're feeling bad about something, or feeling uncertain about something. All right, they sort of feel maybe rejected, or they would be rejected, or they've been rejected in the past. All right, or there's something going on in this person's life with that Five of Pentacles that is saying, things are just kind of tough for me right now. I'm not seeing the glass half full. I'm seeing the glass half empty. How do they view you? The King of Pentacles. All right, so they see you very stable and very well off. And this person might not be feeling like they deserve you or they're worthy of you. All right, is what I'm getting. I'll break my own heart better off. Marty McFly. All right, so you got a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here showing up for you. And I do feel like somebody feels like maybe they want to be honest with you. They want to be open with you. But it feels as though, like I said, there's something this person needs to do. And the Five of Pentacles, something's making them feel like they're not worthy enough. They're not good enough. All right. I do have the Nine of Swords. Like this person has some regret or stress over the situation. They're definitely they feel guilty or feel ashamed about something. So I don't know what they're saying. For each and every one of you, this person could be struggling with something different. But the outcome here is the Knight of Wands. So somebody definitely, the attraction for you is going to win. All right. There's definitely strong lust for you, strong love for you with that Queen of Swords. There's definitely a chance wanting to express themselves towards you and move towards you. And I got an Aries, Leo, Sag. But this person definitely does feel a little insecure about the situation. Let's see potential new love coming towards you, and then I'll roll the dice. Potential new love coming towards Aries. How's everybody doing? All right. Taurus energy, right? Empress energy, brand new beginning. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So some of you, this could be a perfect partnership coming towards you. Marriage and energy. All right. We have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, somebody who's very serious about love. All right. Somebody who's solid, somebody who's wealthy. And wealthy, what's wealthy? Wealthy is very, very prosperous in their own way. All right. It doesn't mean that they have to be the 1% billionaire in the world, but it's definitely somebody who's very grounded and very wealthy coming towards you. I have the Seven of Cups energy. And I have the Wheel energy. All right, so this person does have options. Keep that in mind, all right? They do have choices to make. And the Wheel card says, that they're looking to take a risk or they're ready to move forward. So this is a fated opportunity. The Wheel of Fortune shows an unexpected occurrence. This could come out of nowhere, but you're definitely fated to meet. All right, this person may feel, though, the Seven of Cups, like they're very discerning. They're the King of Pentacles. So if they've got a lot of wealth or they're very solid and very serious about love, this person here is going to the Seven of Cups. They need to make a choice. They may have other options. So it could be somebody that you're dating, but it looks as though that they would be willing to take a chance on this relationship. All right, the Wheel of Fortune. All right, that was my Aries. Let me get my Starbucks out. Taurus. You know, I hear you guys' comments all the time, and I so wish that you guys would understand how the laws of your mind, the laws of the universe, and how our mind and our thoughts create our reality. I'm going into hypnosis, guys. I'm going into hypnosis so I can build strong affirmations and help people clear their mindsets and reset their mindsets. That's my next mission, to add to, you know, helping people understand that it's your thoughts that create your reality. Your thoughts create your reality. So when you affirm something constantly, it's going to show up in your reality. So let's do 1555 for Taurus. All right, Taurus. Let's see the messages. This is for you. The messages for the week. Good stuff. Anything else Spirit wants you to know. And then I'll pull out a couple cards for the person on your mind and a new person possibly coming towards you. All right. So do it for you this week. Do whatever it is you want to do. Do it because you want to do it. Do it for you. All right. Stand up for yourself. Walk away. Buy something. Just do it because you want to. We have the 7 of Cups. I see that, you know, but choose wisely. Choose wisely what you choose to do. All right. The 7 of Cups, you have choices. There could be a surprise coming in for you this week that you're unaware of. And you may find that you have choices now, right? You have more choices than you know. All right. So just go somewhere, do something. You might go somewhere. You might be invited to go somewhere and, you know, choose you. All right. I do see be patient and persistent as well this week too. If you're working really hard on something when it comes to work related, in mindset or relationship or anything like that, just be patient. Be patient and persistent and don't give up. You're a Taurus. You know how to do that. All right. 7 of Cups, you could start to get confused. You could start to wander and start to get tempted to do something that you don't want to do because you get impatient. So just keep in mind that Spirit's saying just stay patient and persistent, and things are going to work out for you. You've got detachment here. Detachment is very important for you this week. Detach from the 3D reality. Detach from your desires. You desire something, you want something, but detach from needing it so bad. Be non-reactive this week. Don't let your thoughts, your negative thoughts, get to you about your manifestations. They're coming in for you. Learn how to detach. The law of non-resistance. Learn how to detach and be non-reactive this week, and stay persistent, because you will get what you want. You're so close to getting what you want. You have the Justice card. All right. Justice is success. It's business-wise. If you're working really hard at work, it's coming in for you. Detach from any negative thoughts or what you see in the 3D reality. Your 3D reality may show up and show you that something's not coming in for you because that is your past thoughts playing out. And you persist on thinking it. You persist in believing it. So that is why you continue to see it. Which is why if you persist in what it is that you really want, you're going to eventually see it, but you've got to let it play out for you. It's like you can't just say 1 minute and all of a sudden you're going to change your thoughts and expect to see everything change in that moment. You've got to persist in the new narrative. All right. We have justice, the truth coming up for you this week. Justice coming in for you, a balance coming in for you. Love, a commitment maybe. All right, some sort of business transaction coming in for you. A lot of success here if you've been working really hard on something. And I got the card of career here for you. So it's really strong about career. If you're starting to, doubt or not see your worth, or you're starting to see things not change for you, or your reality is showing you that your hard work's not paying off, you've got to detach from that as much as possible and focus on success. Your career is about to make some major changes this week. I'm seeing Yoga, I'm seeing the number 4, Libra energy. Some of you might have to maybe look into finding practices on meditation, guided meditations, practice on calming your mind. Somebody in your world here, your beauty still moves me. All right. So you may be still attracted to somebody, or you may find yourself attracted to somebody this week. You have the choices card. You may be wishfully thinking. You might be thinking it's not possible. I can't get this person off my mind. I'm in love with this person. Well, believe anything's possible this week. You may find yourself very attracted to somebody, a new person this week. But this is also, there could be somebody that you're thinking about, and they're letting you know that they're still attracted to you. They still think when they see you, it's like they the first time they ever met you. All right. So go deeply within, center yourself this week, and detach from negative thoughts this week. All right. Let's see the person on your mind. What if I choose to do nothing and sleep? I do that sometimes, but I go to sleep with a meditation. But you still got to take inspired action when you're called to it. All right, the person on your mind, their feelings and how they view you, and possible future actions. The Hierophant, Taurus. Oh, this person's teaching you some lessons. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Magician, the challenge position too. How they view you, the Four of Cups. Very unhappy. Very discontent. They may have played games with you in the past, or they feel like there was too much game playing between the two of you. You guys definitely were teaching each other some lesson, whoever this is on your mind. Could be a Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They might even feel that you do this out of boredom, or you play games out of boredom, or you feel they play games, they're emotionally manipulating you, or they're not being honest with their feelings. They don't tell you the truth. But there's definitely some lessons you guys are teaching each other here. So you're definitely here for a reason. I do have potential outcome as the 10 of Pentacles. So there is potential to invest in this relationship, and it could go somewhere. But right now, the Magician card, neither of you are taking action or trust one another. All right. So there's definitely an energy here of going within and trying to reevaluate what part you're playing in this. Are you just bored? Are you not seeing the love that's really there? Are you projecting onto this person? Or is this person playing games with you and you're just over it? Right? There is potential here to go somewhere with this. They could see a long-term relationship, but the challenge is the two of you keep playing games with each other. All right, is what I'm getting here. 8 of Swords. It's causing a lot of negative friction and negative thoughts about one another. And it's also triggering negative stories and limiting beliefs within one another. Right? So the game playing has to end. The Magician card is the card of manifesting. You're in the Four of Cups, right? The Four of Cups energy says go within. You've gotten that a couple times now. Go within. Relax. Take a break and rewrite the narrative. You can manifest this in, but you've got to rewrite the narrative. Gemini energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. And let's see possible new person come towards you. Possible new person coming towards you. I got the Fool card. I've got the Chariot card. And I've got the King of Pentacles. You got somebody racing in. Cancerian energy, Aries energy. Look at the Ace of Swords. There's that Justice card. 111. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, or you have the Fool energy, which can be Aquarius too. Aquarius, Aries. But you got a new beginning. You got somebody wanting to take a leap of faith. And, you know, obviously with the Chariot card and the Fool card, it's going to be bumps in the road. It's not going to be perfect. You got a King of Pentacles. You got somebody who's very serious about a relationship, somebody who's very wealthy or well off or working towards wealth, somebody who's serious about commitment, who's very grounded. Could be somebody who's a parent, obviously, but the Chariot card could be somebody who's moving in pretty quickly. They're focused on you. They're determined. to maybe go somewhere with this, to get this off the ground. You could be somebody's fresh start with that Fool card. Right, so that's what I got. Aries and Cancer, but let me pull. I think I forgot to roll the dice for Aries. I'm sorry. I got Cancer, Sun, House 1. So this could be a Cancer, House 1. Very strong with that Chariot card, Taurus. So it could be a Cancer, Aries, Aries rising. Could be a Cancer, Sun, Leo rising. Could be a Leo rising. Could be an Aries with a Leo rising. You got strong Cancer energy. This person comes across as a Cancer, very loving. You got a King of Pentacles here too, though, with the Cancer energy. So could be Taurus, very earthy, very grounded, very loving, nurturing energy coming towards you. And there's Cancer energy right there, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's a very strong, deep connection coming your way. And we've got the Ace of Swords, which is you can trust this connection or trust what this person has to say. It'll be a major breakthrough in your life. All righty, Taurus. All right, Gemini. '26. You can hear the people outside. All right, Gemini. Gemini. You can always rewrite the story. Stop replaying the old records in your head. We got the Two of Wands here for you. So I see making plans this week, some sort of decisions this week, all right? But you can go down the same old path and keep going down that same story, or you can go down the new path and rewrite your own story. All right, we change the narrative. Change the narrative, guys. Find balance and practice moderation. So some of you might be overly obsessing about things, or you putting your energy in in the wrong areas. You got to disperse it. Find moderation. Two of Wands says there's a crossroads this week. You have a chance to there's a fork in the road. You have a chance to go in a whole new direction this week. And it's all about we have choices every day to make. You have to make choices every day this week. So finding balance to me means, are you doing stuff that's keeping you off track? Is there something, or are you doing too much of one thing and not focusing on an area that you should be focusing on? So we are seeing a fork in the road this week. It's important decisions. All right. I do see an energy of loss. Sometimes you learn through offering, through loss. We learn the most. We grow the most through loss. All right. So you might be replaying an old breakup in your head. You might be replaying an old story in your head. All right. But these breakups bring us closer to divine love. And if you're constantly playing the victim or holding on to that story, you're holding yourself back from moving forward. This week's is going to test you. How long are you going to keep holding on to the resentment? Law of forgiveness. How long are you going to keep holding on to the resentment? You keep doing that, you're blocking yourself from love, no matter how much you want to look at this. You're blocking yourself from love. It happened, learn from it, grow from it. Blaming somebody and constantly looking on the past, you're not given this new love that might be coming in for you, or this love for this partner that you're currently dealing with. You might not be giving them your full potential. All right. So rewrite the story so that you can have divine love in your life. We have the Wheel of Fortune for you this week. All right. So the Wheel of Fortune can go two different ways. There could be something unexpected coming in for you, a new person, new luck, new love, new job, new anything. Right? Because remember, we're doing Gemini, a general here. So the Wheel of Fortune, though, is the wheel of karma. Action and reaction. Everything, whatever you reap, you sow. Remember that. Whatever you reap, you sow. So all the good stuff you put out there will come back to you, but all the bad stuff you put out there will also come back to you. So if you're putting out resentment, if you're putting out hate, if you're putting out blame, that will come back to you. So remember that. The Wheel of Fortune, jump off that karmic wheel, learn the lesson, forgiveness, so that you can have positive movement forward. There's a chance this week, something unexpected coming into your life that could change the course of your whole world. You have the Two of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Which way do you want to go? Do you want to keep repeating the same old patterns, or do you want to jump off that wheel and have the Wheel of Luck? This is the Wheel of Luck. You got to roll with it. You got to go with it. You got to trust. Get out of the old story and trust the new story. For some of you, here's validation with your person. Something is still missing for me, and I'm trying to figure out what that is. And that's also you too. You need to figure out what it is you're truly missing. Something didn't work in a past relationship. It manifested because two people were not in alignment, and both of you were not happy. We mirror each other. We manifest our breakups before they happen, whether you want to believe it or not. We manifest this stuff into our life. Something is missing for you, and you have yet to figure out what that is. And you need to allow yourself to move forward and allow love in. We have January energy. So something could really be big in the new year coming up for you, or something could have happened in January. All right. But also we see January as Capricorn energy. So it could be a strong Capricorn that we're connecting with. All right. Childhood, somebody you've known for a long time, somebody you've had some really good memories. But the Six of Cups energy could be a Pisces energy. It talks about this person who's meant to be in your life so that you can grow. Seriously grow. There could be a reconciliation with this person, but I'm getting a feeling of you're constantly revisiting the past. If you want to reconcile with this person, it's about letting go of resentment and letting go of the past stories. You don't have to hear it from me, but you want to reconcile with somebody. If you cannot let go of the version of the person that they once were, they will show up for you as the same person. The only person you can change is yourself. You cannot change the other person. Let's see the person on your mind. See the person on your mind. The person on Gemini's mind. I know I came on a little later today. I'm on the East Coast now. Is this a good time? Is this a better time? I have no idea anymore. Ten of Pentacles. All right. I don't know if they're in a relationship or they're in another relationship. I've got the Eight of Wands. There might be communication between you and this person. Very passionate between the two of you. So you may receive communication. You might be already communicating. There is a lot of passion, and the Six of Cups shows mutual attraction, mutual love between you and this person. The challenge, though, the Knight of Cups, right? Maybe professing their love to you, or maybe deepening of the connection, or maybe being able to take action towards a date or going out. But you did have the Two of Wands. So the challenge with the person on their mind is opening up and telling you how they feel. And with you, they view you the Seven of Swords. All right. So they may feel like you don't trust them, or you've deceived them. And so this person, they're very attracted to you. They love to communicate with you. You may already, like I said, already be communicating with this person. Very strong sexual connection, but they might be blocking their heart, and they might not be opening up at a deeper level with that Knight of Cups in the challenge position because of some sort of trust issues between the two of you. Right? So there is some sense of not trusting, or there's been some deception, or you think they've deceived you, or they've played you. The challenge is the Knight of Cups. So there could have been some player energy here. All right. And I've got the Ten of Pentacles. There could have been a family. There could be somebody was in a commitment. All right. Already in a commitment. I got the 10 of swords. There could have been a breakup over this, or there could have been a divorce over this, or something else needs to happen. This person needs to leave a situation before they can move any further with you, is what's coming through. Let me see new love coming in for you. New person coming in for Gemini. So somebody else might be going through separation too, or they feel at a distance from you. They feel separate from you. 5 of Pentacles, wishing for you, might feel like they're going to get rejected. There's a possibility there's a new person coming towards you and you may reject them. The Hermit card. All right, Virgo energy. This person's kind of quiet, introverted. But we got the Knight of Swords. They may surprise you. This person may come out of nowhere. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or Virgo energy. Seems like there's a new person coming towards you, and this person either feels sad or feels like you would reject them or not give them a chance, or maybe you have rejected this person without knowing it. The Hermit card, all right, this person could be at a distance. It could be a long-distance relationship, but they are still coming in to give this a chance. They're still going to communicate with you. There's some good news coming in. It may come out of nowhere. It could be somebody that's very quiet around you that you don't expect something from, so keep that in mind. Somebody who's very quiet and a little insecure. It's not, when I say that, right, guys, everybody has insecurities. This isn't some feeble, I'm not picking up on an energy like that. It's just somebody who's a little bit, maybe they've been single for a long time or alone for a long time or been on a long journey, all right? They might not be, they might just have some insecurities about, maybe because they just gone through a breakup or you're going through a breakup, right? But this person here, the Knight of Swords, it shows them taking action towards you and communicating with you. It's like a 180. You may not expect it from this person. And I've got the 4 of Swords. I got the Emperor card. So it could be somebody that you work with, and it could be somebody that you meet while travel on vacation, of course, with the 4 of Swords energy. So let me pull the dice for you. Aries energy, you have that Emperor card, and house 1. So Aries rising or in Aries. And we also have Aries North Node. And it could be, that's it, Aries. This is a very strong Aries for you, Gemini. Or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Virgo with Aries rising or Aries North Node. All right. Cancer. $38. All right. All right, Cancer. I'm waiting for it to get 38 for my Cancers. All right, Cancer, you got the number 11 here. Paint the sun back into your sky. What's making you blue? What's making you sad? All right, it's time to get out of that depression or get out of that mood that you're in. What's going on? The sun's about to shine. You got the number 11, very divine number. Angels got you. Body and mind. Got to reconnect. Right? This week's going to be about you reconnecting and going within. Right? Body and mind, what's going on in here, as above, so below. Your mind is the universe. And you got to connect the two. Only you can create what's going on in your outside world. Look at it as the outside world's a projector, Cancer. And all your thoughts and images that you're placing in your mind, your imagination, all those images, they're eventually going to show up on the main screen. Everything. We do it all the time, but we don't attach ourselves to certain things. So, we get used to certain things. So we just constantly replay and things manifest for us. But everything in our reality, in our awareness is there because we've thought about it, because we focus on it. So whatever you're focusing on this week, you know, it's going to either make the skies dark or the skies light, but you've got to decide to paint the sun back into your sky. Positive thinking. What do you want to create into your world? I've got the clam energy for you. Open up. The clam, this is like the crab, the clam going into your shell. What are you going into your shell for? Where are you going? 144. 144 just came up for you. The chosen one. The chosen ones, right? So it's okay to feel vulnerable. Open up. This might be a week for you to open up to the people around you. Open up to somebody. Open up to yourself. You know? Where are you going? Why are you going within? Receiving. Open up and be ready to receive. Such a divine message for you with the number 11. You might be very well an awesome giver. You give yourself to everybody, but you're afraid to allow people to give to you. Open up and be ready to receive. We got the Tower moment. So there could be some unexpected change coming in for you. An awakening. I got the 144 sitting in front of me. There could be a major awakening this week. Your words linger in my mind, causing loneliness, feeling detached and secluded. You feel disconnected or separated from somebody. Your words linger in my mind. And in need of help, assistance, and guidance. You got the hand here. Open up and tell somebody how you feel, or open up and let somebody know that you need help this week if you're feeling in a depressive state. You're not the only one. You're allowed to have these feelings. Some of you could be going through a spiritual awakening and you're not having a clue what's going on, and you're not around people that you feel you could talk about these things to. Right? You know, I am going to get, you guys get cabin fever, lonely. You got to get out of your clam. You got to get out of your shell. All right. What I'm going to say, and I'm going to move on. I don't want to get too woo-woo, but your words in need of help, assistance, and guidance. Ask Spirit and you shall receive. You shall receive. All right. So there's some sort of major unexpected something happening big time for you, or something has happened, or there's a breakup or separation going on. All right, there's something like that, or it has, and it's time for you to open up and expand. And again, if this is the dark night of the soul, it might be time for you to step out of that energy and start repainting, rewriting your narrative. Let's see the person on your mind. Look at this Tower moment. Person on your mind. It could have moved on. There could have been a completion. The Chariot card is saying, you know, stay focused and determined. There's a way to overcome this. The Seven of Pentacles is saying it's just a roadblock. There's another way around. You got Aries energy, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio energy, and Cancer energy. So this could be somebody that you've had some awakening with, or some breakup with, or something unexpected just happened between you and this person. And the World card in the Chariot is saying that chapter is over. That chapter is over. The Seven of Pentacles says it's time to ground yourself and reevaluate before you take the next move. Is this worth your investment? Is it not worth your investment? And if so, there's a way around. You're being asked to reevaluate everything you've done and what needs to change, what needs to shift. So whoever this is, they're still focused on you with that Chariot energy. There's still some sort of spiritual connection that keeps you both focused with that Chariot energy. That's two people overcoming a situation and moving towards victory. But some part of this chapter needs to be let go of. Some part of this story needs to be completed, finished. It could have been a karmic cycle, karmic chapter. You've evolved from it. And it's time to move forward. All right. We got the Eight of Swords and we have the Eight of Pentacles. So you have the Seven of Pentacles, you have the Eight of Swords in between the Seven and Eight of Pentacles. So there's something to work through before you get to the Eight of Pentacles, which is mastery, completion. So there's still some limiting beliefs and negativity between the two of you. Some doubt, some stories, some narrative between the two of you that needs to be washed away and released in order for this to come together. The Eight of Pentacles says, we've made it, we're home, we've worked things out, we did the work. So there's still something in this relationship where you've got to do the work. You've got to clean up some of those doubts, those worries, those negative thoughts. They're not serving this connection. All right, let's see. New person, possibly. New potential in your life. But that Three of Swords energy too. So there's definitely an energy of separation from somebody. Got Pisces energy. The Magician, Gemini energy. Queen of Wands. So there's somebody very, very fiery and attractive coming in towards you, brand new beginning. They find you very attractive. You got the Magician card, so that's sort of mutual law of attraction. You're attracting in potential fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or Gemini energy. We got the Hanged Man position. So the Hanged Man is saying, though, you got to take a step back. You could be going through a transition period right now. So you need to see things clearly in order to receive new love coming in. So keep that in mind with the Hanged Man. There's definitely a sacrifice that needs to be made in order for this person to come towards you. It doesn't have to be a Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, but they definitely can have that fiery energy. I do see the Six of Wands. So this is somebody that may get a lot of attention, or they're very successful in their positions at work, like they are higher up, they get seen, they're noticed. This is admired. This person's very inspiring and admired by many. So we do see, though, something changing in the situation. The transition, the Pisces hanged man means you got to let go of something. So you got to sacrifice either a relationship, somebody, certain thoughts, certain people, certain mindset, and somebody new coming in, because you do have the Magician card, which is the card of manifesting. And so in order for this to come in, you have to be following the laws of manifestation. Not just hearing the word, guys, manifest. I am manifesting. I'm thinking. Do you understand manifesting? All right. Major victory coming in. This person has a big heart. Let's roll the dice. All right. You got North Node, Capricorn in house 4. You could have Cancer energy with Capricorn rising, or Capricorn with your person could be Capricorn with Cancer rising, but you could be a Cancer with Capricorn rising, or Capricorn North Node. House 10 could be your Capricorn, which would be, you could be a Cancer Aries rising. Yeah, that's what I got for you. Pisces energy too. Hi, Anne-Marie. Hi, Nadia. Leo. Can you guys believe I drove about 3,000 miles? That's a long drive. I took my time, but it was a long drive. $51. Yeah, I drove all the way from Bend, Oregon. I went down through California, saw my boys, met with Anne in California, and then I drove across Arizona and Texas and Mississippi. I'm almost home. Leo. Let's take a look this week, Leo, at the energies coming through, the messages coming through for you. I will look at the person on your mind as well, and new potential coming towards you as well, too. Leo. Thank you. I look radiant. Yeah, I'm tired. I haven't been sleeping right, but I'm in good energy. Good energy. I feel it. Forgiveness, Leo. And you've got a great achievement coming in this week, too. So you got the 6 of Wands energy, too. So there could be some sort of completion finally, right? Feeling like a whole chapter is completed. Feeling like a winner. You got bragging rights this week, all right? So you may be hooting and hollering about something good in your life, all right? The 10 and the forgive is the law of forgiveness for me. So there may be a moment you have to yourself where you find yourself reminiscing or thinking about things and feeling bad or feeling guilty about things, but your plans are coming to fruition. And for whatever reason you're feeling bad about something, or you're feeling like you've done something wrong, or you're still blaming yourself about something you've done, this is a week of just cutting all debts with everybody. All right. Cutting all debts with everybody. You have the right to be happy. You have the right. We all show up the best way we know how in certain circumstances. And, you know, the law of karma and the law of forgiveness works together. And if you just feel as though if you can't forgive yourself, you will not allow yourself to embellish and just honor every moment of this great victory that you're having. You will not feel worthy. And you deserve to feel worthy. And by forgiving, you forgive, you send that same love and worthiness to the person that you need to forgive, or that you need, maybe it's just yourself. forgiving yourself for anything that you've ever done to beat up on yourself. It's just about cutting all debts and forgiveness on everything, any resentment towards yourself for the way you've showed up for anybody or anything. And allow yourself to enjoy whatever success is coming in, because you have desire. Something you're manifesting is growing pretty quickly here. Stay focused on your desire, all right? But don't over desire. Stay focused on your desire. Don't over desire. Allow your desire to just grow. You've planted the seeds. It's growing. It's coming in. So something's manifesting for you this week, and be very proud of it. But don't cling on to it so much and desire it too much. Obsession can turn into attachments, which can cause resistance. All right. Magical creations, bringing ideas to life. So this week could be a very good week for you to bring things to life finally. Things that have been talked about, things that you've been thinking about. It's about taking action this week. So the laws of the universe will tell you when to take action. This could be a week when it's time to get those plans up and going. It's very beneficial to get it up and going. I've got the card of flow, so move with the flow this week, and respond with calmness and peace. So in listening to your inspiration, when you're in the flow, you'll know when to do things this week. You'll be inspired to do things at certain times this week. All right, we've got a lot of change happening here. A new beginning, something ending, a new beginning, a chapter ending, a new beginning coming in. Everything comes to an end. It's time to let an ending happen and let a new beginning come in. All right, somebody or you, this is you, seeing me reminds me of the things I know deep down, and that's not always easy to deal with. Again, it's going back to that forgiveness thing. So that can work with either seeing somebody reminds you of the things you've done to somebody or the way you've treated somebody, or it brings up shadow sides and triggers within yourself. And it's not easy to deal with. Right? Or rejections. It brings up things within yourself. So it's a very triggering energy. It's all about forgiveness, honoring your own shadow sides and honoring somebody else. All right. So there is definitely somebody who reminds you and makes you, you feel bad about. Forgiveness, law of forgiveness. I've got the tulip. I've got great passion coming in for you this week too. So it could be a Scorpio energy, great passion. And so let's see who's on your mind. Who is on your mind? Who is on Leo's mind? The person on your mind. Oh, the Six of Cups, Leo. This is strong love. This is definitely somebody that you've known, obviously, or you feel like you've known forever. There's a lot of growth here happening. There's a person here where it's like you may have known them for childhood, you've known them for a long time, or you just have some good memories, recent good memories with this person. But this is the card of forgiveness too. There's so much love between the two of you. Mutual love. And so whatever reason, whatever you're feeling bad about, this person may be even feeling bad about, you could be reflecting upon each other. We all hurt each other in ways we don't realize. My story is different from your story. The way you show up as the villain in my life doesn't mean I can't show up as a villain in your life. Whatever's going on within us is going on without us. So we project that onto each other. So honoring that you may have showed up as a villain to somebody else, and even though this person may have showed up as a villain to you, you both can still forgive one another because there's so much love there. and have the ability to reconcile and make new memories. The Death card, close a chapter, major transformation, time to rise up from the ashes and move on. All right, we got the Two of Pentacles. So this person's got a lot going on, whoever's coming towards you, whoever's on your mind. This person got a lot going on. Frankie as a villain. Hey, I've never known I was. I always thought I always played the victim. I didn't know I was a villain in somebody else's life, but I have been. Got the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So this is somebody who's very deeply emotional, somebody who feels very deeply. This is somebody who's very patient and very calm and very loving and very emotionally mature. So this is somebody who is more reserved about their feelings, but Leo, you're fiery energy. Fire is more sensitive than water, and sometimes you can be intense. Your person here is somebody who's a little bit more reserved, but they feel deeply. So they express themselves more one-on-one, more in a deeper way, or they show you by doing, nice things, romantic things and stuff like that. Very compassionate energy coming towards you, but also very reserved. And they do have a lot going on. This person definitely feels as though they need to kind of balance their life or weigh out the pros and cons about things or make a decision. So the Two of Pentacles can talk about you and this person coming together and starting to make plans or decisions about what to do for the future. All right. So all the twos are that. The aces are like an idea, new beginning. The twos say, all right, let's get shit going. How are we going to do this? Let's weigh things out. Who does what's this, what's that? But we can make things work. We just have to have a plan. They view you, the Four of Cups, right? So this person does see you as not seeing the love, all right? You may be stuck on something. You may be a little, depressed. You may need to go within, go deeper, tap into your feelings. This could be the meditation, the contemplation, the forgiveness. This person may feel like you don't see their love. All right, and there's that Five of Cups to clarify that. It's like, you had the Six of Cups too. So it almost feels like, Leo, that you've got to go deeper within, find some forgiveness here within yourself or somebody else. The Five of Cups can show grief, sadness, loss. Maybe you've dealt a lot with that in your life, and this is about healing that, so that you can have the Six of Cups come in, which is a reconciliation, because there's love here. And the Five of Cups, it's healing guilt and grief and shame. And also this person could feel like, that there's the separation between the two of you and you haven't gotten over it, or there's been some rejection that you haven't gotten over, or some sadness or grief that you can't get over. All right. But the Six of Cups says, yes, we can. Yes, we can. All right. So look at this, the Eight of Wands. All right. Look at that passion. Look at that great passion between the two of you. So much creative passion and the ability to create so much here, and to communicate. Maybe a lot more communication happening between the two of you this week. Let's see a possibility of a new person coming towards you. I wasn't doing their feelings this week. I don't know why I'm tapping into that for you, Leo. New potential coming towards Leo. A lover. Look at that. Gemini energy. A love affair. Ooh, the Nine of Cups. Make sure you don't get El Prego if you don't want to. Somebody you desire. Four of Wands. There's a breakthrough. Building a foundation. It could be a commitment coming in for you right out the gate. You could have a couple choices. Sorry, I'm in a hotel. You could have a couple choices this week, but this could be, do I focus on the past, or do I move on to somebody new? But you have a possibility here of a Gemini, Nine of Cups, water sign, a relationship that could lead to long-term commitment. All right, so let me roll the dice. Aquarius energy. I have Neptune house 10 for some of you in Aquarius. It could be Neptune house 10 in Capricorn. Capricorn with Aquarius rising. All right, and it could be Aquarius, Neptune, Aquarius rising. And that's what I got with Gemini. All right, so there's a couple fun ways to know if that was for you. All right, so that was Leo, and I got Virgo. Virgo 10555. All right, just give it a second. All right. I'm going to start it. I want to start it at 55. So we'll just chat for a second because, well, hold on a second. All right, Virgo. Virgo, we're going to look at your messages first, and then I'll look at the person on your mind, and I'll look at a possibility of a new person coming in for you. I am at a hotel right now, and they knock in. I have the sign up, but all right, let's go, Virgo. We're going to get your messages first. All right. All right, take control of your own narrative. Get out of your head. Get out of the old story. Take control of your own narrative. Look it up, guys. Look it up. What does it mean? You know, I keep trying to tell you what it means, but, you know, not everybody wants to listen. Ooh, the number 22. Yesterday, I was getting the number 22 everywhere. I mean, I'm talking like when I was driving, it was like exit 22. It was like 222. It was like mile 22 on my GPS. And it was like something else, 22. I mean, there was 22s everywhere. I was like, holy crap. Talk about master number. So 22, there's some knowledge coming in for you. So you might hear about something this week. Pay attention. You're receiving some knowledge, new opportunity coming in, learning something new, guys, learning something new. I am going through a long certification on hypnosis so I can start messing with your mind with affirmations, so I can start helping you reprogram your mind, because I know that your thoughts create your reality. And so you might get some message this week. Somebody might be trying to get to know you. Somebody might reach out to you. I've got the library card and I've got the knowledge card. So this is about studying up. This is about learning something new this week and getting some new information as well too. Sharpening your skills. If it's around work, and if it's around taking control of your own narrative, studying up the universal laws and understanding the universal laws, guys, the laws, right? If you believe in something greater and bigger than you, then at least understand how it works, other than just saying, I just believe and I'm just going to work it the way I think it works. All right. So we do see energetic absorption and empath. All right. So just know that this is an energy that we all have, we all can be empathic, but you may be absorbing other people's energy this week. All right. So do a lot of stuff to keep you. Go to the library. There you go. Go to the library. Done. If you need to get away from someplace because of the energy, go find someplace else to go. Do not keep yourself in an energy that is draining you. It will fuck with your mind. You will start to have negative thoughts that are not yours. You will pick up other people's energies. All right? Trust your intuition this week. You are the high priestess, you and Pisces. All right? And I got Pisces energy too. So we've got Whatever's going on, this Pisces full moon, there's been a lot happening around the Pisces full moon for you. And we're going into the, oh, you know what? Happy birthday, Virgo. Happy, happy birthday. But the Pisces new moon, there could have been a lot of revelations for you. A lot of things coming up for you. All right. New beginnings too, right? We're moving to the new moon. That Pisces full moon may have cleansed you in a lot of ways, sharpened your intuition, things manifesting for you, hidden knowledge coming to the surface. So a lot of power around that full moon for you. So just know that your manifestations are coming in. You know, if you feel as though they haven't shown up yet, they were thoughts, they were things. The seeds were planted back in the new moon and manifested during the full moon, which means they're still cultivated, they're still blossoming all around you, but you've got to be aware of the abundance all around you. All right. So a lot of things manifesting for you this week. Pay attention. Pay attention. A lot of things manifesting for you this week that are going to blow your mind. Yes, the full moon was in Virgo's polar opposite. Somebody can't seem to find the right words to say to you. They stumble. They kick themselves in the ass every time they do or did or want to. Every time they try to send something or every time they think they're going to say something to you, they just stumble. They just can't seem to find the right words to say to you. Happy birthday, Heather. All right. So I get forest, unclear thinking, muddled, unclear thinking. All right. So for some of you, like I said, empathic, energetic, if you find yourself around people this week and you're starting to feel muddled, get your ass away from negative energy. Because your shit's manifesting for you this week. It was 1/11/11 when I said that. Your shit's manifesting this week. All right. You're synchronized in sync with the person that's on your mind. All right. Whoever can't seem to find the right words to you, it seems like you guys are in unison. It seems like you both have unclear thinking and are both struggling with trying to figure out what to say to each other. All right. We are in Mercury retrograde, so there is an energy of miscommunication. All right. But you guys will come into harmony with each other. There may be a hookup, coming together, unison. You definitely feel the same way towards one another this week, but there is something about communication. So just know that whatever you're struggling with, this person may be struggling with. That doesn't mean call them up and say, hey, I know you're struggling. Right? That's not how this works. Learn the laws of the universe. All right, the person on your mind. Two of a kind, though, you and this person. Two of a kind. Taurus energy is what I'm getting. And I got another 2. So you had 1/11/11, and then now you have 22 and 2 here. The 1s and 2s. All right, 4 swords. See, so somebody's kind of overwhelmed and stressed and a little nervous, right? Not sure what to say. So there could be some space between you and somebody. 9 of Pentacles, this person working on their confidence, working on their stability, right? Look at this, the challenge, the High Priestess, deception, all right? Secrets, being secretive towards one another. Neither of you, both of you. The Devil, the way they view you, the Devil. You trigger this person, all right? There's a toxic energy. You guys don't trust each other. You guys are mirroring each other. Take control of your narrative. You're overanalyzing the situation. You're stressed. You don't trust this. The person triggers you. This person triggers you big time. They try to act confident, or they try to act grounded and confident, but they're being secretive towards you. They're not being honest towards you, but they're triggering you, and you're the one that's getting more overwhelmed because you got the devil energy. You're the one that's getting more stressed, more overwhelmed. You're being more triggered by somebody, and they're insecure. They come across as if they're grounded, more confident, but the high priestess being the challenge with them too. They're not being honest. You know, there's some space between you guys because of this. 5 of Cups here. All right. So there's an energy of sadness and grief and loss between the two of you. All right. And we got the Emperor card, but we see peacemaking. There's an opportunity to make peace here. But right now, it does seem as though you might find some information out about this. You might learn something about this week. Trust your intuition around the situation. You definitely have got to. But the deception's on both sides here between you and another person. Could be a Capricorn, could be an Aries, could be a Pisces or a Virgo. All right, let's see a new potential. New potential. New potential, new potential. For my Virgos. The Wheel. 222. Unexpected. Ooh, the Chariot. Cancer energy, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio energy. Something coming in pretty quick. Get ready to go on a ride. Get ready to take a chance on somebody. King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sag. Somebody driving towards you, or you're moving towards somebody pretty quickly. This brand new relationship. Knight of Pentacles has the potential to go the distance. Somebody who's very hardworking and serious about love and relationships. King of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. This is somebody who gets shit done. So Cancer energy, Leo, Aries, Sag, and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. All right, take a chance. You got an unexpected occurrence coming in this week. Could come out of nowhere with that Wheel of Fortune. But luck is on your side with these cards, especially with the Chariot card there. All right. Let me pull the dice. All right, give me some placements. Leo energy, Scorpio energy, Pluto. So somebody who has Pluto in house 5 or Pluto in house 11 in Leo. All right, it could be a Leo rising, a Scorpio Leo rising coming towards you, Leo Scorpio rising. Could be Aquarius, Leo and Aquarius, which would be Leo would be Virgo. 12th would be Libra rising. All right, so it could be a Libra rising coming to Leo Libra rising coming towards you. Or some of you, if you're cross watching, or some of you could be Virgo rising with Leo Virgo rising, or you could be a Virgo with Leo rising, or Virgo with Scorpio, and so forth. All right, Leo house 11. All right, let's move on. Libra. Libra. 11818 Libra. Let's look at the week for you. I'm going to get the good stuff for you, and then I'll see somebody who's on your mind. Possibility of new potential coming towards you as well. You're welcome. Be honest with yourself, Libra. You got that. You got be honest with yourself. What do you want? And is this really worth it? Or is this really for you? Or what's going on? Do you really want something? We got the Mother card. All right. Be honest with yourself. Are you listening to the stepmother in your head, you know, and not following your truth? You know, are you caring for yourself? Are you taking care of yourself? There could be something going on with your mother this week. And I just got, oh my God, I'm like my mother, right? But this is also the Empress card too. So I'm feeling like really taking care of yourself and knowing your worth this week. Knowing your worth this week, all right? Knowing your worth. That's it. Trust your instincts and follow your intuition. Reframe. Reframe. All right. This is happening for me, not to me. This is happening for me, not to me. Every rejection is a redirection. So be honest with yourself. It says a lot. It's going to say something different to all of you. You know, it's like, you know why something's happening. You know, every action has a reaction. The law of karma. You know what part you played. And this is happening for me and not to me is saying no more playing the victim. We create our reality. We create our reality. If you don't trust your instincts and you don't trust your intuition and you go against your truth, you can't blame things on other people. All right. You can't blame anything on, like, you can't blame your mother on this one. Can't blame your mother on this one. So be honest with yourself. You've seen the red flags. You know they're there. And just know that if anything comes up for you this week, and if it feels like a rejection, just know that the universe is just trying to divinely guide you. We've got the Lover's card. You're so close. There could be a love affair coming in this week. Could be a Gemini energy. But also that's the law of attraction card. So wherever you vibe at is what you're attracting in. So know that everything that's going on in your life, you're attracting in some shape or form. All right. So somebody's looked you up online to see what you've been up to, or you've been looking somebody up and they know it. They know it intuitively. So whoever you're connecting to online right now, that you guys are so close, this could be your next partner. All right. Boot. You got the boot. You either got to give somebody the boot or you got to give yourself a boot in the ass. All right. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Boot yourself up in the ass. Stick that foot so far up there that you have no other choice. Get your shit going. Get your dreams going. All right. There could be an Aquarius coming around you this week. All right. A water carrier, a humanitarian. All right. But for some of you, you could be meant for this. You got this number 9, which is sort of like higher learning. It's spirit. It sort of feels really spiritual for me. So you could be getting some higher communication this week with higher beings. This could be you have a calling to be a humanitarian, something bigger than yourself, something bigger than ego, being very helpful and caring for others in a humane way, which is that mother energy too as well. So we do see that. We do see, so get your shit going and start working. The Lover's card can be very successful. You could be coming into alignment with what your heart truly desires this week. All right, so let's see the person on your mind. Could be a Gemini, could be an Aquarius, could be a Taurus. Seven of Cups. So you got somebody who is not quite sure about everything, what they want, right? They have obviously options. I've got a Scorpio energy. And remember, the Lover's card can show somebody here that is holding on to somebody from the past. Maybe you need to let go of past stories. It could be holding you back from the person you're meant to be with. Or it could be just a chapter or a situation needs to come to end with the Death card. right, in order for a situation to transform. This is a Scorpio energy. Right? I've got the challenge. You guys can't seem to move on from one another. I've got the Ace of Swords, though. All right, you can't stop thinking about this person. You want some sort of justice or truth or new beginning with this person. Neither of you can turn your back on each other, but there's been very unfulfilling situations in the past, right? But just know that the past thoughts are keeping you guys from reconnecting now. The only one you can change is yourself. Reframe. The only one you can change is yourself. The only way you can change the situation is by changing yourself. Because I can hear some of you going, well, I'm changing, but they're not doing the work. But you're still focused on them changing and doing the work. You can't even do that. You've only got to change from within. When you change from within, everything will change. You're having some sort of epiphany about this situation. Maybe the two of you have decided to completely walk away, but there's something holding you guys together. All right, so with that being said, something needs to change. This person may be going through a transformation. It may feel like it's over, but it's not. Right, the Seven of Cups. There's a lot of energy of uncertainty. Somebody's still fantasizing, thinking, daydreaming, wishing, but they are just so unsure about what they want to do. There's too much uncertainty there. Right? I've got the Four of Swords. I feel like there's been a break or like time taken or space taken between the two of you in order to figure out what to do. So it looks as though this week you may be finding yourself maybe having some sort of epiphany that you need a break from somebody. Take some space. You're not walking away from each other. It's like you guys can't walk away from each other. But at the same time, you know that maybe you guys need to give each other space right now. Could be an Aquarius. It seems like a Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I have Scorpio energy. And I have Taurus energy. Let's see the new person on your mind. Thank you. I know everybody's saying that. I haven't worked out in like 2 weeks, and I feel crappy, and but I feel good. Like I'm being harder on myself, but you guys are telling me I look amazing, and I just can't wait to get home to get back on routine. Thank you, though. It makes me feel good. All right, new potential, new person. The Fool card. You got Aries, Aquarius energy. Jumping in, taking a leap of faith. Doesn't mean it's going to be perfect, but you got to go for it. You got to give somebody a chance. I got a Leo energy. Somebody very strong-willed. Very strong-willed. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. You got strong Leo energy, strong fire energy. This person may have a lot of pride, a lot of strength, a lot of confidence, but they got a big heart, very big heart. They have a lot of self-control too. We got, and I said that, you got the High Priestess energy. So this could be somebody that is very highly attracted to you. All right. But at the same time, they might be holding back their true feelings for you. It could be a secret admirer, Libra. Virgo, could be Pisces, Leo, Sag, Aries, possibility. All right. So they're yet to tell you how they feel or speak to you. They're kind of off on the corners trying to study you, get to know you. But this is somebody who's about to jump in and take a leap of faith. All right, let me roll the dice for you. Pisces energy, we got Neptune energy in house 4, Gemini. So some of you, if you have Gemini, house 4, Neptune, check your charts. There could be Pisces, house 4, which would be Aquarius, Capricorn, Sag rising. But we have Gemini with Pisces rising maybe, or Gemini house 4. Cancer with Gemini rising, Cancer house 4, with Aries rising. So play around with that. It'll tell you. But that's what I got. I got for you. I got strong Gemini energy for you too, especially here too. A strong new beginning with this person, building a strong foundation with that number 4. All right. Scorpio is next. Scorpios. All right. Scorpio, let's see this week for you. In love, I pulled out your cards for you already, and then I'll take a look at the person on your mind and the potential of a new person coming in. Don't be afraid to sing this week with joy. I was working on individual readings for this week, guys, so that you guys would have your reads out. And I went in depth this week too, which is why I'm kind of in this energy I'm in right now. And I did Scorpios, and I think that you had the same thing too. Don't be afraid to sing with joy, or was it Leo? So it might be your mirror in a Leo, or you could be a Scorpio with Leo in your chart. Don't be afraid to sing with joy this week. Something coming in for you, and you're allowed to speak up and win. You're allowed something coming in that you're going to majorly win, that you should be very proud about or very excited about. All right. Don't be afraid to share your happiness with other people. Don't be afraid to just be so excited about everything that's going on for you. Okay. Also, don't be afraid to speak up. We got the Queen of Fire. Leo energy, Leo Sag, Aries energy, right? So we're seeing, I think it's Sag, like for the rules, the actual card. But you're the Queen of Fire. You're on fire. You're on magnetic fire. You're attracting everything you want in, your visions in, right? Getting shit done. Confidence this week. Don't be afraid to express that. Don't be afraid to express yourself this week. Scorpios will sometimes tend to be reserved and not want to let people know what's going on within them, or afraid to be too excited about a situation, or self-express, right? Out of fears of whatever, fears of their own shadow, right? But this is talking about stepping up and being confident this week. All right, take charge, responsibility and leadership. Take charge this week. You're on fire this week about something. There could be a person of fire qualities coming around. Don't be afraid to be happy if this is a new relationship coming in for you. And don't be afraid. But look, you got to have faith. So miraculously, amazingly, everything I need always comes. Love is open in me to receive beyond anything I can imagine. So what that tells me is that there's some amazing, great fortune coming your way this week, that you might be wanting one thing and you're getting something way bigger than you could even imagine. Remember the pendulum theory. If you've been swinging this way and you've been in the dumps for a long time, the pendulum, the law, it always has to go back the other way. You may have lost sight of what you could really imagine in your life, but you don't realize that the distance that you spent in the darkness is going to be the distance in the light. So think about that. Think about that. So while you've been in the darkness and you can only imagine some little light, that pendulum is going to keep swinging. It has to match the amount of time it's spent in the darkness. So something coming in this week, take charge, trust your intuition, be creative, be assertive. Your fully blown attractiveness, throw it out there. You're very magnetic. Tap into that. Have faith. The star of your show, fame, fortune, money, beauty, wish fulfillment, coming into alignment with what it is you desire this week. Some wish coming in for you. Maybe we're just too different. Maybe it's time to just look at somebody and say, maybe we're just too different. Maybe I'm the Queen of Fire and you're like, I don't know. Maybe you're just totally different. Maybe we cannot see eye to eye. Maybe I can't change you, and nor should we ever try and change another human being. Two different worlds, two different places, two different thoughts, ideas of what life is, two different belief systems, whatever it is. Maybe we're just too different. Sometimes acknowledging that and letting go and walking away is when shit manifests. All right. Time to get out of the situation that you're in. Time to get out. You have the pail. Dig yourself out. Get out and go somewhere else. Been in a situation long enough. Maybe we're just too different. This is just not working for me. It's done nothing but fill me with negative energy since it started. If something doesn't feel good, doesn't feel right, it's not for you. I see a contract coming in. I see marriage. I see potential rings, marriage. Right? Gemini energy. You have an agreement, a bond, a strong connection with somebody coming in. So there could be a possibility for some of you with this. Maybe we're just too different in rings. Somebody's thinking about walking away from a situation, but when you decide to, you may realize that the bond's too strong. And some miraculous way, you guys mend things, right? Before it's too late. But for some of you, walking away from somebody that's been tearing away at your soul long enough, it's time, guys. Get your ass out of that mud hole. Get out of there. It's just, you're just going to keep sinking. There's a new committed partner, somebody, a soulmate, somebody who, a new lover, strong connection, possible engagement coming in for you. 222, again, as I said that. When you decide to change your story, when you decide to dig yourself up and get out of a connection, it's time. You've wasted enough of your energy in a situation, a mindset. You know, let's look at the person on your mind. Look at the person on your mind. Scorpio energy, right? They've got you on their mind. Maybe an ending happening, maybe a new beginning. Maybe there's a lot of change going on. The Tower card. Look at this. So the person on your mind, you know, there could have been a huge transformation. There could have been a major awakening with this person. Some major triggering. But these two cards can say two things. There's an unexpected new beginning, rebuilding, a transformation, you know, rising up from the ashes. Or there can be a major ending happening with these two cards. Both are inevitable. You have an ending, you have a beginning. It's just a constant wheel. But your energy is all over this. So it might be about you getting yourself out of a situation that no longer serves you. Or it could be you finally recognizing and awakening to what the connection was all about and fully transforming. You may get your answers, the epiphany. It may help you. Somebody may have helped you break out of an old paradigm, old way of thinking, old belief system that doesn't serve you anymore. Your person, the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, very attracted to you, very, very physically attracted to you, a lot of passion, sexual attraction, all right? The challenge is the Nine of Swords, though. There's a lot of regret, guilt, shame in between the two of you. The way they view you, the Eight of Pentacles, hard worker, very committed, very disciplined, very skilled. Working your way to financial freedom, independence. You're very skilled, but there's been a lot of noise between you and this person, a lot of triggering, a lot of grief, a lot of guilt, a lot of shame, a lot of trust issues, a lot of anxiety, a lot of arguing, a lot of frustration. The Nine of Swords, the challenge position. You're coming across as very reserved, skillful, hardworking, serious. Your person, very passionate, fun, exciting, lust for you. All right. There could possibly, look at this, the Four of Wands. There could be a reunion between the two of you, working things out, building a strong connection. I feel like I'm the Queen of Pentacles here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's definitely an energy of there was an awakening here. Something happened for a reason. And the Tower can be a second chance. But the Seven of Cups, though. Seven of Cups says, choose wisely. And so I'm going to leave it at that. Choose wisely. For some of you, it's time to dig yourself out of a situation that's no longer serving you. For some of you, there's some sort of, you're working, your hard work is paying off. There's somebody coming towards you. There's a lot of guilt. You're mirroring each other. A lot of things have been said back and forth. But the Seven of Cups can show an energy of a lot of uncertainty about where things can go or what to do. And it's saying choose wisely, meaning that for some of you, it really could be a mending of a situation that you guys were meant to help each other grow. For some of you, this is a mess that needs to be, you're not in alignment. And it's time to move on. Because you have the Knight of Wands and you have the Seven of Cups, which can show me somebody who goes after passion and lust and they're not committed. And you're showing up as somebody who likes commitment. Right? Seven of Cups. Can't make a decision. I've got so many options and choices. I always keep my options open because I love passion. I love sex. I love I'm impulsive. And then we've got you over here as the Eight of Pentacles, real serious, hardworking, committed. All right, so it's a lot to think about here with you guys. And I got the Seven of Swords here. So there's some trust issues here with this person. There could have been some deception. Let's see new potential coming towards you, Scorpio. New person coming towards my Scorpios. New person coming towards my Scorpios. I got the Queen of Pentacles again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I got the Two of Swords. Somebody's a little confused, uncertain. Ooh, Seven of Wands. Afraid to speak up to you. Afraid to tell you how they feel. I got the Knight of Pentacles. I got somebody who's determined, though. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You got somebody who's kind of modest. Somebody who's kind of reserved coming towards you, Scorpio. But somebody who is very well off, very well-rounded, very grounded, very wealthy. Wealthy means, abundant, has what they need, has a good amount, what they need. Knight of Pentacles, somebody who's very serious and hardworking. So this person's really working hard. It looks as though they're a little nervous or uncertain or can't seem to make a decision on how to speak up or how to tell you something. I've got the Three of Wands. All right, so it's right there. It's right there. It's like this person is hesitating a little bit, all right? Waiting, wanting. Maybe they're waiting. Maybe this is long distance. Maybe they're waiting. Maybe you meet them online. Maybe this is social media. Maybe you're traveling, I hate saying that because I'm always traveling. I can, every time I say that, it's like, but these cards represent that. All right. But the Three of Wands says it's right there on the horizon. This person's about to speak up, nudge. They're going to get nudged, right? And speak up towards you, right? The Magician, a brand new beginning. Could be a Gemini energy. We have Saturn energy, Jupiter energy and Sagittarius in house 4. So some of you could have Sag in house 4. And Jupiter in house 4. All right. So it's also Jupiter's Pisces too. So it could be Pisces house 4. Sagittarius. You could be a Scorpio with Sagittarius in house 4. Sagittarius, Jupiter in house 4 is what I was saying. Your person could be a Sag with Cancer in house 4 or Cancer rising or Pisces rising. All right, or Pisces with Sagittarius rising or Jupiter in house 9. All right. All right, let me go to the restroom real quick and I'll be right back. Sorry, I gotta stand up, go to the bathroom, and I'm back. Hello. Thank you for being patient with me. All right, comment. Capricorn. Capricorn. That was Scorpio. We're on Sagittarius. I was right. Sorry. I just got messed up. Let me collect myself for a second. Sagittarius, 146. $26. All right, now we're on Sagittarius. Sagittarius, let's look at the week for you. All right, let's go. You can manifest your every wish. Luck is on your side this week. The number 5, right? Ooh, look at this. The 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Wish fulfillment, guys. You have to feel it as if it's already with you. I already have. I'm already successful. I'm already in love. I'm already wealthy. I'm already abundant. I'm already driving my new truck, right? You guys never know what I'm manifesting. You guys only assume because I have to give you your readings, right? But wish fulfillment this week. Luck is on your side. What you desire desires you, but you have to feel into wish fulfillment. So my recommendation is to look up Neville Goddard, Living in the Wish Fulfillment. Embody yourself as if you already have what you desire. And what you desire will manifest. You have a very strong energy of the stars working for you this week. The energy of magic, the energy of wishes coming true. So own it, believe it, expect it. Don't argue with me. Don't go to tarot to argue. Expect. All right. You are protected this week. All right. There is a codependent energy around you too. So you may find that people are very dependent on you, or if there's a codependent energy, things like that. So just be aware of that. That is showing up. Some of you might be dealing with codependency issues, and maybe that's why you're wanting to find some freedom. You're wanting to manifest certain financial money in your life and relationship in your life and things like that. And so if you're dependent or codependent in a codependent energy, it might be harder to believe or manifest these things that come into your life to give you that kind of freedom, to be able to feel into what that feels like, to not be dependent on somebody, to be independent and to have what you need to succeed. Right. Know that I'm seeing it more as protection, though. You are divinely protected this week is what I'm picking up more for that. All right. And I have freedom. There's that freedom, financial freedom. I no longer want this fiery ring of resentment to block the good in my life. All right. Release me from its bonds. All right. So there's a sense of freedom, abundance. Maybe that's was for some of you, the codependent energy or people relying on you. Maybe you're breaking free from that. I want freedom, independence. I deserve that in return. The Magician. Look at this, guys. You have everything you need to make things happen. Learn the laws of the universe. Learn them, learn them, learn them. I'm a very repetitive speaker on purpose, but not on purpose. It happens naturally, actually, because the more repetition, the more you hear something, the more seeds get planted. Power of suggestion. Learn the laws of the universe. Learn the laws. The Magician says you have all the skills to make magic happen this week. Something you desire desires you. Something will manifest. Feel into the wish fulfillment. You feel like home to me. You feel like home to me. I'm just getting the chills for you, Sagittarius. I'm giving you a lesson right here. So you're getting a lesson here. You feel like home to me. Can you feel what it is that you want? And can you just really tap into feeling like home, like you're already home with this person, like you're already home in your new home, like you're already home in your new job, like you're already home in this new lifestyle. It feels like home to you. It feels like home. It's so natural for you to be in this wish fulfillment. That is how it's going to come to you. Somebody else also feels the same way about you. When you have the star card, you know, the wish fulfillment card, what you desire desires you. So when you believe that your person is feeling this way and feels this way about you, and you can see them feeling you this way, or you can see your house wanting you, it works with everything: money, your job, career, fame, spirituality, whatever you're calling towards you, as long as you can feel into what that feels like, how it would be, you can manifest whatever you desire. Yes, it's very bad to argue with me. I will. Although I do listen, I'm still learning. So there are times when I even mess up or screw up, but every time I'm willing to be corrected. Corrections just make you better. All right. You will be taken care of in difficult times. You will be taken care of in difficult times. It's all about to change for you. All right. We have, look at this. Guys, I can't make this up. Wish granted. Wish granted. All right, the number 9 Cancerian energy. It's like the 9 of Cups again. So that's twice you get the 9 of Cups. Wish granted, a blessing, patience pays off, abundance, hope, good luck. Do not lose faith. You are the ruler of house 9. You've got the ability to manifest this, and you have faith, strong faith. Manifest in wealth, prosperity, and this is perfect timing for it. So many of you will be manifesting signs, or you might be manifesting your great fortune this week of a wealth and abundance. Let's see the person on your mind. Person on Sagittarius. Sagittarius is mine. Yeah, Sag, man. I'm taking my Sag North node. Find Sagittarius and find your Sagittarius placements. 7 of Cups, all right? Some of you are like wishful thinking, Frankie. No way. This is too good to be true. If you expect that, if you expect it, if you're going to say it's too good to be true, that's what you expect. So you're preparing for that. So guess what? You're going to manifest that it's not going to happen. So quit doing that. Quit doing that. All right. 7 of Cups, your dreams coming into reality. It could surprise you. 7 of Cups could be a big surprise coming in. Your person. 3 of Swords. All right. Maybe having separation anxiety, maybe feel real bad. There could have been a situation they broke off with you, or there was a third party, or they just broke your heart, or they hurt your feelings, anything like that. But they have sadness about the situation. The Challenge, the 3 of Cups, all right? Could have been a third party, or it could have been a friendship that didn't go anywhere. Maybe it was fun at one point, but it never went to the next, it never went to the next step, all right? And we've got the 10 of Cups, all right? So they do see you as a potential relationship. They do have feelings for you, and there is still potential here to be in a relationship with this person. There could be some great sadness over a breakup, a separation, or there was a third-party situation that happened here, and they may feel like the connection is broken. There could have been some bad choices. All right, they could have been, you know, when I see the 3 of Cups in a challenge position too, it's like hanging out with the wrong people, making bad choices, or there could have been, you know, partying or anything like that involved. All right. But it seems as though this person wants a reconciliation of some sort, but there could be some guilt or sadness or sorrow that needs to be healed. I see a King of Wands, so it could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. And I've got the Six of Pentacles. This is somebody who wants to make things right. Remember, the Six of Pentacles is the universal piñata, bringing things back to balance. The universe is supporting you right now. So what you desire desires you, but you've got to expect it, and you've got to be open to receive it. So it's giving and receiving at the same time. Some of us give, but you don't know how to receive, or you don't expect to be given too. And that's part of the issue. But this person wants to bring balance back to this connection because they really do care about you. So there's a strong sense of friendship that maybe didn't go anywhere, or there was a breakup over a third party, or there was a third party situation, and it brought some sort of separation between the two of you, or something friends did, or just some unhappy occurrence. All right. But the Ten of Cups is how they view you, which is potential relationship. We do have the World card, so there's definitely a karmic chapter closing, some lesson learned, but there's a chance here to have a new beginning. And I'm saying it this way because all your cards in the beginning were showing that this was transpiring this week. So for many of you, there's a new chapter beginning. Somebody who wants to be in a relationship with you. All right. We have the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and we got the Four of Wands. So we're seeing building a strong foundation here again, working towards building a commitment. We have Virgo South Node, and we have House 5. So it could be Leo South Node, Virgo South Node, could be a Virgo Leo rising. It could be Virgo in House 5. Which I don't want to count back and figure out the rising. So Leo House 4, Gem House 3, Taurus House 2, and Aries House 1. Is that right? Yeah. No, I might have messed up. Yeah, Leo House. It could be Aries rising, or could be a Taurus rising. All right, Aries or Taurus rising, Virgo. Right, or Leo, Virgo House 5, Leo House 5. Let's see, or some of you could have that placement, Sagittarius with Virgo South Node, or you could have Virgo in House 5, which would be Sagittarius, Taurus rising. Let's see new potential coming towards you. It's hard to learn how to receive. This is where learning the laws of the universe. You can tell your subconscious mind whatever you want to tell it. You can command that you know how to receive. You can dissolve, transmute any negative stories and negative energies. What happens is your inner child, your emotions, your negative stories take over, and you allow that to be your truth. But you can tell yourself, I transmute that energy. I no longer am that person. That is not my personality anymore. I am open to receive. I demand my subconscious to allow me to receive. And every time you go into a negative place, you affirm that again until you believe it to be true. And you'll start to open up to receive. But you've got to learn how to believe in the power of the mind and the power of self-suggestion, self-hypnosis, brainwashing yourself. You're brainwashing yourself to change your narrative. New person coming towards you. New person coming towards you. Look, I go over in this stuff over and over and over for years. These things will land with you differently every time. Every time I go back to an old book I've already read, I learn something new. All right. It doesn't, sometimes when the words finally hit you, they finally hit you, but you just never give up on learning. You just never give up on learning. There's still things that I read, and then all of a sudden I think I get it, and then I'll get it even deeper next time. Seven of Pentacles, all right? So you got maybe an earth energy coming towards you, worth your investment. Ace of Cups, new love, new beginning. Judgment card, Scorpio energy. And we've got the Seven of Swords, your energy. All right, so we do see some limited beliefs, some negative thoughts, some fears of deception. The Judgment card is a challenge, is you've got to be able to, the Judgment card can say that you're still judging, criticizing, you're still judging anybody that comes towards you based off of what you've been through before. So there's new love coming in, worth your investment. But you may be judging the situation, or you may find that you don't trust the situation because of past situations that have showed up for you. All right, so it's coming up in your position of not being able to trust or being deceptive. You might be the one not being honest, right? The Judgment card is saying this person is worth it for you. This person is worth it for you. There's a lot of chance for expansion with this person, a lot of joy, openness. The Three of Wands, walking towards the Four of Wands. You have a potential for a commitment, but if you're not open to receive it, you may let it pass by. So if you're hyper-focused or you have trust issues, this person will walk right on by. You got to remember that. All right, so I got a Virgo sun. I got Taurus sun. Same signs are coming up. It could be a Taurus sun in the 6th house. Could be Virgo sun in the 2nd house. Could be Virgo Taurus rising. Could be a Leo Taurus rising, a Leo Virgo rising, or vice versa. Right, coming towards you. You also have Scorpio, but you have a brand new opportunity here for new love to manifest. Capricorn, we have a 20222. All right, good number. 222. Capricorn, let's take a look at you for this week. First messages are for you, and then we'll look at the person on your mind and potential new love coming in. Take yourself out on a date this week. Love yourself. Number 6, love yourself. The journey, go on a journey. You're embarking on a new journey. You may find yourself starting a new journey if you take yourself out on a date this week. Go out exploring. Know your limits, though, and know your boundaries. All right? So for some of you, you might be walking away from somebody. They're just not good enough for you. Come on. Be real with yourself. Take yourself on a date. Know your limits. Know your boundaries on how much you're going to push towards something when you know somebody's not worth your time. They're not giving you the time. The journey card says you may find that if you go out on your date and go explore, go out, take yourself out, go somewhere, you may find you'll be inspired to take the right action towards the right person. I always say this word wrong. I knew at one point how to say it, so bear with me. Aparigraha literally means let everything that wants to go, go. And everything that wants to come, come. Bye. Come on in. Let it go. Let the new come in. We have the Fool card. All right. Don't give up. Your experiences are your experiences. Your experiences are leading you on this new journey. The Fool, the journey card. Yeah, you're going to keep hitting some bumps in the road, but the Fool's like, fuck it. I'm going in. I still am going to go. Nothing's going to stop me. But don't stop somewhere and stay too long if it's not worth your time. All right? Move on. Notice the things you don't like quickly and say, bye. I'm out of here. The Fool does not give up. You go on this Fool's journey. You keep learning new things as you go. You hold yourself back when you stay stuck on something that you want to try to make fit. The Fool card says you've got to trust. You've got to have faith. You got to know that some shit just isn't going to work. That's part of the journey. You get to the Magician and you learn how to use all your tools to manifest and create. Right? But the Fool says don't get stuck and don't hold yourself back because of one bad bump in the road. All right. I need more time to figure things out. That's both you and somebody that you're trying to work something out with. Give this person time to work things out. By the time they're done, you probably already figured out what you need and you probably find somebody new. All right. You still need more time to figure things out, Capricorn. You still are working on some stuff that you have yet to figure out. The same stuff that keeps getting you stuck in the same little potholes. You keep repeating some lesson, and until you decide to not repeat this lesson, you're going to keep repeating it. You need some more time to figure out exactly what you want and what you need. All right. I got elephant here, right? Love elephants. I almost used elephants as a thumbnail on here. Two elephants loving each other. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. The Journey card. The Fool card. This journey that you're on, do not give up. You have remember the pendulum thing. The journey might be long. Maybe you're already halfway through it. Maybe it's been a long time. Just remember, when you finally, if you follow the divine and you allow the divine to unfold, the pendulum is going to swing the other way, which means everything that you've been working for, you've been traveling, you've been doing your thing, working on yourself. Stop trying to stop the pendulum. Let it flow, let it go. It's going to give you the same amount of light that it gave you the dark. All right, you're going to be so much wiser at the end, and you're going to look back and realize why you had to go on this journey to achieve the ultimate goal that you desire. But when you try to use your ego to control things because of fear of rejection or fears of for whatever reason, you're not allowing the process to unfold. All right, we've got a new beginning coming your way. A new beginning with an Aries, a Cancer, a Libra, or a Capricorn. A fresh start, new beginnings. When you reach where you're meant to go and you let go and you allow the universe to unfold for you, this is going to happen rapidly. This is going to happen, but you've got to know when to take the right action. You've got to let go what wants to go. If somebody does not want to be with you, bye. If a job needs to go, go. Let what needs to go or wants to go, go. The quicker you learn how to do that, you take the right action, the quicker the new person, the person that's meant to be with you, will come right in. All right? That's your rule of the week. All right, let's see person on your mind. The person on Capricorn's mind. Five of Wands, there's a lot of conflict, ego, frustration, challenges, power struggle. You want something so bad to work with somebody, but you're not on the same wavelength. You're fighting. You're fighting something. You get the Nine of Cups. The challenge is the Chariot card. And you got the Devil, Capricorn, you. This person is triggering you. They desire you. They find you attractive. But with the Devil card, they trigger you because it's not going anywhere. They're focused more on themselves than they are you. You guys don't have the same focus. And it's triggering you. And it's making you obsessive. Desire it more. It could be a toxic type of situation. The focus, the it's a power struggle. It's a constant, we can't seem to find common ground. The Chariot card is the challenge position, Cancer energy. This person's the Nine of Cups. They may be more focused on themselves. There's nothing wrong with that. But with the Devil energy is you want them to focus on you. And the challenge is that you both have different you're focused on different things. You want what you want, they want what they want. And right now, you're not moving in the same direction. It may not go anywhere, but it's triggering you. It's triggering your insecurities. It's creating unnecessary drama, or this person may feel like you're obsessive. All right. I got the 5 of Pentacles. We got a lot of insecurities. This person makes you feel insecure. Let them go. They trigger your insecurities. And it's because they are more focused on themselves. You guys are not moving in the same direction. You do not want the same things. You're not on the same page. You're not in alignment right now. Your focuses are in different directions. It does not mean that this could not come back around at another time, but right now it's creating so much friction within you. We've got the Pisces Hanged Man. Sacrifice, let go, surrender. Let this person go and see what happens. But when you desire something so much, you create the most resistance. When you desire something so much that you need it, you're telling the universe you don't have it, and you're giving off a desperate energy. And this person is just like, they'll walk away. That's how the law of attraction works. That's how the law works. Cancer energy, Capricorn energy. Quit fighting it. Quit fighting something. Could be Mars, house 12, Scorpio in house 12 with Mars energy for some of you. Some of you could be a Capricorn, Scorpio, Mars. You could be a Scorpio, a Capricorn with Aries, Mars in house 12. Could be a Pisces, Mars in house 12. Your person could be a Scorpio, house 12 with Sagittarius rising. Your person could be just Scorpio Mars, right? It could be Aries Mars too. Aries and house 12, Pisces Mars. So all the same thing. Could be Pisces house 8 as well too. So some of you, a lot of conflict there. A lot of conflict. A lot of passion, but a lot of conflict. All right, new person coming towards Capricorn. New person coming towards Capricorn. New person coming towards Capricorn. All right. You got to let go. Grief, sorrow, temperance, Sagittarius energy. There's a divine partner coming in, right? Have patience, Capricorn. The Hermit card, they're on their way, right? Devil card, right? Got to quit obsessing about it. You've got to quit obsessing about it. There's a Sagittarius or a Virgo coming your way, all right? 5 of Cups, though. You've got to get out of the 5 of Cups energy. You're feeling sad, kind of pitying yourself or feeling sorry for yourself. And you keep getting stuck because you keep attaching yourself to people that are making you feel bad. They're rejecting you. You're not letting them go as quickly as you can. Move on. There is somebody coming towards you, your divine partner, all right? But the Devil card's coming up again. You've got to work on your fears, your shadow sides, your attachment, codependency, all right, fear of rejection, sadness and grief, forgiveness of whatever's happened in the past, and move forward. They're on the way to you. You're being asked to have a little bit of patience this week. All right, you may meet them this week, you might connect with them, you might know them already. But the Hermit card says this, and you had the same journey card. You've got to go on the journey so you guys match up in the same frequency. You've got to continue down your path. You got a Taurus, house 7, Mars energy. All right, so it could be Scorpio, Aries, or it could be Taurus and Mars and Taurus, house 7. Could be a Libra, could be an Aries rising, could be a Mars or an Aries with Taurus rising, and Sun in house 7. All right, Libra energy as well too. Aquarius. 216 or 215.55. I'm going to be up all night again. Traveling, I get so out of whack, off schedule, drinking too much coffee. Aquarius, let's look at your energy this week and see what Spirit wants you to know about your situation, your life, the good stuff that might be coming in towards you. And then we'll look at the person on your mind, and we will look at potential new love. Aquarius, you're getting the same thing. Let them go. You got the number 9, 18. It's completed. It's over. Let them go. Let somebody go. 10 of Wands. It's too much work. It's stressing you out. You're burnt out. You're stressed out. All right. You don't have to work this hard for love. You don't. This is also showing, though, too, that there is some hard work. You're reaching some end of a goal when it comes to working really hard. When it comes to work-related stuff, your responsibilities, you got a lot on your plate. You're very responsible, and your work's paying off. Your hard work's paying off. All right. So just know that. But you are getting a strong energy of letting somebody go, because it's just too much work for you. Be aware of your surroundings and be very mindful. All right. Who are you letting into your main circle? Who are you hanging out with? Where are you going to hang out with people? Where are you meeting people? All right. Be aware of what's going on around you. There could be people around you that just are sneaky, lurky. You know, pay attention. All right. You might be not seeing this. All right. I have divine love. All right. When you offer everything to the divine with detachment, you begin a love affair with Spirit. The Sun, some luck is around you this week too. Divine love and luck. So you got the Sun card, a Leo energy. All right, things might start to clear up for you, and you might have a sense of happiness, feeling positive. All right, but you're attached to some energy that's draining you. So you've got to let go of some of these negative energies, transmute these energies, and then move towards thinking positively and focusing on people that bring happiness into your life, people that make you feel good. You have the sun's about to shine. And I have somebody here. How can you still love me after all I've done? All right. And look at this happiness card for you. So I'm going to say the same thing that I said for Capricorn. Let go what wants to go. Let them go, and let what wants to come in, come in. It looks like happiness is knocking at your door. I've got youth energy. I've got breaking free. Try new things out. Be like a child. Allow the newness in. There's a Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, or Pisces coming towards you. Could be a new friend. Could be somebody that you get that Sun card, somebody who brings out the love, brings out the happiness within you. Find people that do that with you. Connect to people. Check the people that you have around you. Are people making you happy? Are people inspiring you? When you call somebody up, do you get off the phone going, God, I always feel like they say something so negative? Or, you know, because other people's words can be spells too. Right? So you've got to be careful with the people that you're communicating with and talking with this week. But I do see that there is a sense of a new friend coming in this week for you, a new divine love, new happiness. All right. There could be a reconciling with somebody. How could you still love me after all I've done? All right. And this is where discernment. Do you let them go, or what's going on here? Or is this somebody that's really somebody that's worth salvaging a relationship with? So you're going to have to use your own discernment with that. All right. Let's see who's coming towards you, the person on your mind. Yes, you guys can book personal readings down below. I do super chats on Mondays, but I can only answer only quick questions on Mondays. If you want an in-depth personal reading, you got to do a personal reading. And then once I do a personal reading with you, it's easier for me to do quick readings with you on Mondays live. I can do check-ins with you and so forth. The person on your mind. Two of Cups. You're in love with this person. You believe they're your soulmate. The Page of Cups. Right? You have a big crush on them. You got the Justice card. You want to be in a commitment with this person. Could be Libra. The Six of Swords. You want to see the two of you move on towards calmer waters. You want to really overcome some sort of argument or disagreement or disappointment with somebody. So again, for some of you, this could be maybe you're fighting something that is too much work and it's time to move on with that Six of Swords. Or for some of you, you know, maybe this is like, no, Frankie, this is deeper. This isn't one of those just met you yesterdays. All right. This is deeper. And if it's deeper, it's salvageable. I feel like if this is somebody that is more newer, there's probably a possibility here that it's karmic. And it's going to be about you using discernment, whether or not you should move on from somebody or you guys can overcome some sort of frustration. All right. Your person, Five of Cups, right? Kind of a depressed, kind of grieving some sort of loss. The Challenge, the Seven of Pentacles. All right. They're not investing. All right. They're still grieving over something, or they're still sad. They sort of are in the blues. They are depressed about something. They're not happy. They're going through their own separation. And the Seven of Pentacles, it could be a loss of a job. They could feel stuck in life. They don't feel confident. They don't feel worthy. They're not ready. Seven of Pentacles, they're not ready to invest in a relationship and they're not worth the investment, or they feel that about the connection. You, the Eight of Swords, this person, you know, triggers limiting beliefs. You have a lot of doubt, self-doubt and self-worth issues with this person. There's a lot of noise, a lot of negative energy. You think a lot of negative thoughts. This person triggers that, but you also have that within you. You have a lot of negative self-doubts and beliefs about yourself. But this person is it's because this person's not in a place to, they're in the Five of Cups energy. They're still trying to dig themselves out of a hole, and they can't make you, they can't fix you. They can't fix that. They're not going to invest. They don't have the time to approve or give you what you need when they're down in the dumps. They're not even in a place yet to acknowledge love. Like they can't even fulfill themselves just yet. They're healing something. They need to get themselves out of their darkness. So it's not worth your investment for some of you, whoever I'm picking up on. For some of you, there's quite a few of you here that there could be something where you're in separation with somebody, but they're not ready to invest just yet. And the Eight of Swords there's a lot of stuff a lot of narrative that you need to work on with the past stuff. I got the Knight of Pentacles here. The Knight of Pentacles says, you know, with hard work, you can work through this. The turtle wins the race. If you want to work through, for some of you in this relationship that I showed up here, I feel like I got two stories, guys. So bear with me and work with me when that happens. I got two stories. For some of you, it's like, this is my person. And I know it. And I'm not going to tell you not to believe in something you believe in. But both of you really have to work towards making this work. And there's a possibility of reconciling and doing that. For some of you, though, there's a person here that is just triggering you, and they don't even have work, job, money. They're not putting in the energy. They're not investing, and it's triggering every limiting belief you have, every insecurity you have. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Pisces energy, house 6. I've got Saturn energy. So I'm seeing hard work here, learning a lot of lessons, making you wise. And Virgo energy is, you know, paying attention to your health too. But this person could be a Virgo, Pisces, Virgo rising. I don't know why I wanted to say pay attention to your health. You got to focus on your mental health, focus on your health. Pisces, Virgo rising, or Pisces in house 6. You could have Saturn in house 6, Pisces, or Saturn in house 6, Virgo. Is what I'm getting. I get Aquarius and Capricorn energy as well too with that. So this is definitely a lesson that you're learning. A lesson you're learning in love. All right, let's see. New person coming towards you. New person. New person coming towards Aquarius. You got somebody coming in, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, some good news coming in, 2 of Pentacles. All right, making decisions and planning for something. So is that hitting home? Are these hitting home? Because I'm just going. You got a Leo coming in, somebody very strong-willed. Somebody very strong-willed and very focused and determined, all right? This is somebody you can trust. Somebody who means what they say and they say it with power. All right. 6 of Pentacles. Very generous gift coming your way. Very generous. It might start off as a friendship. All right. It could start off as a friendship, you know, feeling like a soul tribe family, strong bond. And to me, that's the best way things start. All right. Look at the 2 of Cups. You got a real soulmate coming in. You got the 6 of Pentacles and you got the 2 of Cups. You got the King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag. Let whatever wants to go, go. If something's too hard, you're trying too hard, and it's not both of you trying that hard, let it go. You both got to be putting the work in to make it work, and you know this. You have a great friend and deep, deep, deep connection coming towards you. Expect it, know it, and allow it to come in for you. You got a strong Aries, Leo, Sag. Strong Leo, all right? And with the Knight of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles, it's like this person's got a lot going on in their life. So when they're making plans, they're serious about it. And they stay very focused, right? And so they know what they want. So they're going to be straightforward with you about what they want. You'll know what this person's intentions are. You won't have to second guess. You won't have to have all kinds of anxiety, worrying. You won't have to message 20 million times to figure out where this person is at. It's just not the type of person. This person knows what they want. They're very focused. We have Pisces house 11, and we also have Mercury house 11. All right, so you have Gemini, Virgo house 11, all right, which could be a Scorpio rising for some of you, Leo rising for some of you. So it could be your risings. You could have a Pisces rising, or you could have a Pisces 11th house. Mercury in Pisces. Some of you just check Mercury in Pisces. You could have Mercury in Aquarius, 11th house. Mercury in Gemini, the 3rd house, or the 6th house of Virgo. All right. So that you can check your placements for that. Pisces. We made it to Pisces, 2:30. All right. Pisces. Let's see the messages, love messages for you this week, and general messages, good stuff, whatever spirit wants you to know. And then I'll look at the person on your mind, and then I'll look at new potential possibilities coming towards you. Treat your body like the palace it is. All right, I've got the mirror energy, house 4. All right, so you might not like what you see, or you might be being hard on yourself. Looking in the mirror. All right. You know, I mean, you've been getting a lot of body issue stuff too lately. And it's like your body's your body. You got to love it for keeping you alive. And no, it's not only just about treating it right, it's about reminding yourself what your body does for you and how much how much stress you put on your body. And so loving your body and loving yourself when you look in the mirror, but also realizing that you can make the change that you wish to make. You can manifest the change even with your body. I am physically fit and healthy and happy. And every time you look in the mirror, you say that. And then you go out and you make better choices. You do different things. If you really want to change something, you can change something. But if you've just been through the ringer or you're healing from something, give yourself a break and honor your body for getting you to where you're at. Mary Magdalene, Madeline, welcome. Thank you. I have choice card for you. So Fool energy. You're embarking on a new journey. There's going to be some bumps and grinds. It is bumps and bruises, bumps and grinds. You know, whatever. The choice card though. Right, so you got kind of a Fool energy. You know, you can keep kind of looking at the past, or you can let go, or you can decide to take a leap of faith and move on forward. New experiences coming in. You got a week full of new experiences, but you got to go for it. If you've got to make some changes, go for it. If this is about your health and your body and your job and the things in your 3D world, nobody's perfect when they're the fool. We're all fools. We all embark on new journeys and we all got to get out there. You know, some people think that they have to have everything perfect before they even walk through the front door. And then they realize they never needed half the shit, or they get there and they took the fun out of the whole journey. Right? I know so many people that do that. They prepare for everything before they even give a service when it comes to, you know, a business or get it going on a date. Like everything has to be so prepared. And no, it doesn't. Most people want to see your imperfections. Most people want to see them. It makes them feel like they're normal. If you're too perfect and you got everything right, it can be, it's like, but it also, it's just, to me, it's not the journey. The journey is the being vulnerable, the discovering, the making mistakes. You've got to make mistakes. There's got to be failures in order to be successful. The most successful people have fallen so many times. So get out there and go. Whatever choice you have to make, get out there and go. And who gives a shit what anybody else thinks? All right. Let yourself be seen, be transparent, be vulnerable, love who you are. And it's like you're letting your insecurities hold you back, hide you, you know, from whether this is career, getting more money, being seen, you know, what do you have to do? You know, do you have to dress more for success? Do you have to, you know, what do you want to change? Only if it makes you feel better, not for somebody else. But if you play the part that you want to be, you'll become the part. But only if that makes you feel better. But you don't have to change yourself for anybody but yourself. I've got ease for you. It's easy for me to receive. Be open to receive. You give and to other people. You take on their stuff, but you've got to be open to receive the love for others. Get used to being given gifts. Get used to people doing things for you and be open to it. You have to love it. The universe works in a give and receiving way. If you keep giving, but you won't let the universe receive, there's no transaction there. There has to be equal give and energy. You're not playing by the rules here. You've got to be open to receive so that there can be a circulation of energy. I've got a temperance card here. So it's about patience. It's about finding a balance. So apparently we're talking about that within you. It's about you finding a balance. You heal in certain aspects. What's out of balance in your life right now? What seems to be out of balance? Where do you need less focus? Where can you take some of this energy and put it over here? Have I not been taking care of my health? Can I do this? Can I do? Have I been working too hard? Can I do this? Have I been sleeping too much? Can I get up a little bit earlier and do this? The temperance card talks about balance this week, needing to find a balance. It also talks about a divine partner. So maybe some of you like, that's what I'm missing. I need a divine partner in my life. And so the things that I've been talking about could be what's holding you back from your divine partner because you're not allowing yourself to be transparent and seen. You've got to be just you. My mind and heart always comes back to you. Somebody you're thinking about is thinking the same thing. All right. You know who your partner is. You know who your person is. And you know because your divine knows. Your intuition knows. Not your ego, not trauma bond, not all this other stuff that comes in. You know deep within you. You're very spiritual, very, very intuitive. You know who this person is. And if this is somebody that your mind and heart keeps coming back to, maybe there's a possibility of restoring balance in this connection. If it's authentic, if it's divine. All right. Pay attention to your finances this week, right? Don't be spending all crazy and shit like that. Maybe Spirit's trying to say, you know, you might be spending where you don't need to. You might be purchasing things that cost too much that you could have spent less over here. And you don't want to mess with your mindset. You want to have a nice, abundant mindset, but still rich, wealthy people, they still are cautious. They value their money. So just pay attention to your finances and that you're not just, not valuing them. All right. White rabbit. Follow the white rabbit this week. There's a spark of curiosity. Follow your curiosity this week. I see it's time, heeding the call, a spiritual awakening this week. So you may have some sort of inspiration this week, and this is your turning point. Like you're awakening from the dream. Something you dreamed about is showing up for you. All right. Something, it's like you got to follow the signs, follow the white rabbit. I don't always get that. And when I do, it comes in every now and then, but you just got to go with it and be curious. All right. So there's a new journey coming in this week for some of you where you may find yourself getting lost down a new rabbit hole. All right. So heed the call, research it. It's as an inner knowing to go somewhere. So you'll know it'll be an inner nudge. All right. So let's see the person on your mind. Let's see the person on your mind. 555, guys. The person on your mind. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Deep connection, Ace of Pentacles. This person wants a fresh start. Somebody I'm picking up on. My mind and heart always come back to you. The Knight of Pentacles, though, could be the challenge. You, the Moon card, Pisces. Deceptions on your side. Anxieties and fears are on your side. Wishy-washiness. Emotional stuff going on your side. Your person wants a fresh start. They keep coming back to you. The Knight of Pentacles, it seems as though there's procrastination or commitment issues or financial issues or working things out, being able to be on the same page. You're coming up as the Moon card, which can be like, you know, your anxiety and fears get the best of you. You get so anxiety ridden. Tap into the other side of your energy where you're the Moon card and you can use the power of the moon to manifest and make your dreams come true. Very psychic energy. Very spiritual energy. And using your intuition, using your psychic powers to transmute the anxieties and fears that are coming up for you. Because somebody here, you know, the Knight of Pentacles could be financial issues that get in the way with you and this person. Could be stability, could be foundation, could be expectations, material. Somebody could be focused more on material things than the other. Somebody could be more serious than the other. Somebody might not work. Maybe you don't work, Pisces. And this person is like, you know, I want to invest in this, but, you know, we don't have jobs. I don't know. It could be something like that. Or somebody doesn't have a job, or somebody's not willing to put in as much work as I am. So we do have the Death card here. Some change needs to happen. And we do have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So somebody really does have a lot of love for you. There's a deep connection here, but that Knight of Pentacles is the challenge, which can be laziness, procrastination, not being focused, not being grounded, all right? Not taking care of one's health. It could be things like that. We have Pisces, we have Jupiter energy, and we have house 12. So Pisces, house 12, Jupiter energy could be overindulgence. Sometimes Jupiter can be overindulgence. House 12 is Pisces energy. That's talking about institutional shit, mental shit. That's talking about our spirituality. It's talking about addiction. It's talking about things like that. And so there could be some addiction or overindulgence or things like that going on in this connection. And or karmic stuff, lessons, definitely lessons to help you spiritually evolve, right? Somebody could have Pisces in house 12, your person, or you have Pisces in house 12, which is Jupiter in house 12, but also Sagittarius in house 9. Some of you could, yeah, that's about it. Or Pisces house 9, and yeah, Pisces house 9. All right. So let's see a new person coming towards you. Any new people coming, any new person coming towards you this week? Thank you, guys. Anybody new coming towards? My Pisces. I got a 2 of Swords. Somebody's confused. Oh, I got an Emperor card. Aries energy. You got a big boss coming towards you. 4 of Wands. Somebody looking to build a strong foundation for the future. This is serious. This is a father energy. This is the head of household. This is somebody who wants to build their family. Somebody who's ready to get something off the ground. Look at this, Queen of Pentacles. They look at you as the one. Very stable, very committed energy. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn as well too. So your next person that you're connecting to could be an earth or a fire sign, but it's definitely worth it. It's building a new foundation for the future. So there's a strong commitment coming in. All right. I got the 2 of Pentacles. All right. So be patient with the 2 of Pentacles. There's a lot going on in your life, or a lot going on between the 2 of you. Maybe the 2 of you work really hard. There's a possibility of that, or you have families. You could be blending families, having a reunion. You could be coming back in and starting fresh, bringing families together. The 2 of Pentacles, there's just a lot of that needs to be balanced out, a lot that needs to be worked through. But I see making plans, maybe going on a date, or making plans to bring your worlds together here. So for some of you, hell yeah, the both of you are on the same page. Queen of Pentacles, the Emperor card, you're both on the same page, like, hey, we got this going. Very serious, very grounded, very responsible energies, and making a plan for the future. All right. The uncertainty, the Two of Pentacles, right? And the Two of Swords gives me that energy of, can we do this? Can we make plans? Can we work things out? Is this possible? Because it could be that both of you are a little bit using discernment. We got to bring families together, or you guys have families and afraid to connect with somebody new and start a family or come together. It could be something like that. Taurus energy, Scorpio, Pluto energy in house 5. So I don't know if you have Leo house, Scorpio house 5, Pluto in house 5, Taurus house 5 with Pluto, or Leo with Taurus rising for your person, Scorpio with Taurus rising, or Scorpio with Leo house 5 or Leo rising. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed the readings today. I love you guys. And I will see you tomorrow with Super Chats. I'll be home, hopefully. And I will be releasing Libra and Scorpio tomorrow. Because I ended on Virgo. So Libra, Scorpio, and Super Chats tomorrow. And then Tuesday will be the rest and throughout the week. So I'll have the weekly reads up. And then I will see you Tuesday. I'll be in High Vibe doing weekly read there. And then Wednesday here again. And then Thursday you'll have your individual reads out. And I will be in membership on Wednesday. All right. So I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you for being patient with me as I've been traveling. And I hope you enjoyed the readings. I definitely enjoy the energy. So take care, guys.